Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is 5:34, people. I didn't really put pedal to the metal, but I went a little bit faster than normal. Okay. So I am home, and Pop is not out gallivanting doing God knows what. It is his day off, so he is entitled. I just want him to come home back safe and sound. What is this one doing? What is this one doing? What are you doing? He does like to test the waters every now and then. All right, people. So it is Wednesday, November 28th, 2018. This godforsaken year has got to end. Has got to end. It really has got to end. And I will tell you why. I'll tell you why. We picked out our Secret Santa people. Y'all know my luck, right? Y'all know my luck. Do I even have to tell you who I chose? I couldn't believe it. I picked out somebody first, and I didn't know who this person was. So my supervisor was there when the picking was happening, and I looked at the name and I said, I really don't know who this person is. And she goes, well, if you're uncomfortable, just put it back and pick somebody else. The Lord has a sense of humor. But I'm not laughing at his joke. I'm not laughing at his joke. I should have kept the person regardless. I should have kept that person because I put back that name. And the name that I chose was Miss Prissy. God help me. And it's no secret because Secret Santa, everybody wants to know who got whom and did you get me and all of this. She already figured it out that I'm the one that chose her. However, I don't know who chose me. I really don't give a rat's ass. It's supposed to be Secret Santa, right? Okay, so everybody's, don't worry, Nancy. We'll figure it out for you. We'll figure it out for you. I really don't care. I really don't care. Out of all the names in the basket, and she wants something from Sephora or Ulta, but she specifically said Sephora. She gonna get a damn $25 gift card. That's all she gonna get. Okay. And whoever has me is probably gonna do the same thing because I picked. I'm the one who started this whole Sephora Ulta thing. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. And then somebody else hopped on it, and then I saw, oh, she hopped on it too. Out of all the names, like I said, 2018 needs to end, and it needs to end. It didn't start out good, and apparently it's ending with a bang to my ass. That's where the bang is. Okay, let us. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Let us do lips of the day because it's really not that serious. It's not that serious. She's gonna get a gift card and she's gonna be happy with it. If she don't want it, she can give it back. I'll buy my own shit. Okay. The only good thing about yesterday was family dinner. And the next family dinner isn't until, well, we're going to have a get together in December, but I think the next real family dinner isn't until January. It's 2019 because the older people, and I'm so glad my cousins didn't put me in that category, even though I'm older than they are, but I've always hung out with them. They usually like to fly south for the winter. So there's going to be a family thing happening in Washington that I couldn't attend. And most of them are going to be there. But from there, I think they're going, some of them are going home, coming back home. And some of them are going to just go straight to Florida. So the next real family get together, we'll continue it as, as the months progress, weather provided, because now we're going into the heavy winter months, snowstorms and all of that. So we have to just play it by ear. But I think it's going to be the youngins until the old folks come back from Florida, which will be, I think, in June, May, June, somewhere around there. So it was a lot of fun, as it always is during our family dinners. I was just thrilled to see everybody. It was our belated Thanksgiving get together, minus a few people. But it was just laughs. This family loves to make each other laugh, and I love that. I like to come out with just crazy stuff and just make everybody laugh. It's hilarious. It's a lot of fun. So that was that with that upon that. Okay, let us get started with these. You can't miss them. You can't miss them. And why would you want to? Let us start off with the liner. It is a Stila liner. Here it is, Stila lip liner in the color Contour number 10. That's the name of it, people. I didn't make it up. Contour number 10. Don't ask me why they named it that, but that's the name of it. Lined and filled. I have done a lip look on this before. Is one of my Tish and Snooki's Manic Panic NYC. I really thought that this was a matte, because most of my Tish and Snooki's Manic Panic lipsticks are mattes. But this one, as you can see, has got a little bit of a shine. And this is in the color Blood Red. If you can see that, Blood Red. And this is what Blood Red looks like. Yes, it does. Yes. Yes, it does. And this is Blood Red. Yes, it is, people. Yes, indeedy do. Blood Red. So there you have it. That's it. That is it. I'm really aiming, people. I'm really aiming for Saturday to get a new phone. I'm not promising anything, but that's the goal. That's the goal. Bills, whatever bills have to be paid, they just gonna have to be set aside for the following week. Because right now, yeah, I'm at that point where it's do or die. I need a phone. And I'm looking at my uncle and my aunt and his wife, and even though my uncle is still having a tough time with the newfangled phones, he has one. Everybody in the family has one except me. And he's older than I am. And a lot of other people are older than I am, and they have the newfangled phones. When I say newfangled phones, I'm talking about, the phones that are out now. I have to say newfangled because mine is from the 20th century, and we're in the 21st. So I'm not asking for the one that just came out last night. I'm not asking for the latest or greatest. I'm just asking for a new one, okay? I don't need an old new one, because eventually that would have to be updated also. But I'm not looking for the newest one, okay? Maybe one that came last year or 2 years ago, possibly. I am going to try to bring my entire paycheck. I am going to withdraw my entire paycheck on Friday. I'm going to actually do it on Saturday. And I'm not going to pay not nay one bill. Not nay one. And I'm taking all of my money and I'm going to an AT&T store and I'm going to explain my situation. And they could look at me funny all they want to, because remember I told you the story about this particular phone when I went to pick this one up. And that woman was talking to me like I was 98 years old. Bitch, don't talk slow to me. Don't talk down to me. Just because you younger And you all about the millennial, and you all about the Don't do that. Don't talk down to me like I'm a stupid person. And I didn't ask her to do that either. I just said, don't go too quick. But could you try to explain? Okay, well, this is the on button. Bitch, I know where the on button is. I'm not that slow, okay? Please don't degrade me and don't make me feel inferior, because that's not going to happen. Yeah, that was quite a few years ago. If anybody wants to see that video, you're going to have to go back into the archives. I don't even know how old this phone is, but Anyway, it's really about that time I get a new one. So I'm aiming for Saturday. Fingers crossed, and say some serious prayers, okay? Because I know bills have to be paid, but I don't get paid as much as I used to once upon a time. So it's an either or. And right now, a phone is a necessity, not a luxury for me. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So, in the meantime, it is Wednesday, people. 3 down, 2 more to go. And I want them to go by so quickly. You just do not know. The next day off is Christmas. I don't have anything in between then. Between now and then, Thanksgiving, I had that. Woo! I am so not really in the Christmas spirit. I haven't even put my Christmas tree up. My little fiber optic Christmas tree. And I said on Thanksgiving, I said, I'm going to put up the Christmas tree today. I sure as hell didn't. So maybe this weekend, Sunday, it's got to go up. That's a given. I can't go this Christmas season without a Christmas tree. It really doesn't take that long. I slap it out of the box, plug it in, put the little star on the top, done. And the fiber optics change the colors and do all of that. I don't have to put any ornaments on it or anything. But when you just feeling kind of humbuggish and you just not feeling the Christmas spirit just yet, it's hard. And I'm feeling the Christmas spirit later and later each year. Before you know it, I'm going to have to feel the Christmas spirit on Christmas Eve. I don't know. This year was, I really think, the toughest to date. It really, really was. And January 1st started with the boiler flooding, and I forgot to turn off the water. I knew right then and there. I said, that's the way this year is going to be. That's an indication of this year. I was so frantic. I called Pop. The basement was flooded. It had to be over 1.5 inches of water. That's January 1st, okay, of this year. To now we're in November 28th going into December. This year has to go. I'm praying to sweet Jesus in heaven. 2019 is a much, much better year. Please, I need to sweep this one under the rug. I'm even thinking back to what happened on January 1st. I was so scared. You just don't know. It was a disaster. It was a disaster. Pop to the rescue, boy. He kept calm. If he was panicked, which I'm almost certain he had to be, he did not show it at all. We had to call a guy, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. I'm praying I never have to make that. I will never make that mistake again. It was just god awful. Okay, so enough of talking about the past, because that is the past. This year is almost over, people. It really needs to go. So let's just forget about it. Let's move forward. Let's positive thoughts, positive vibes. Pray for me for that new phone on Saturday. I'm going to wait until the bank opens, which is at 10 o'clock. Going to withdraw my funds. Right after that, head on over to the AT&T. And I'm going to take my girl, Devin Antoine's advice. And I'm going to walk in and say, I would like to purchase a new phone. And could you put that on my AT&T account, please? I really want to see how that's going to come out. What is going to be the monthly payment on it now? Okay. I hope it's really that simple. I really hope it's that simple. Like whatever phone that I do decide to go with, all they have to do is just add it to the account. That's it. Tell me what the monthly payment will be. Let my eyes boggle up. Got to learn to live with that for a bit. And, yeah. I really do hope it's that simple, people. Let me know. Those of you who have done that, who've like added a phone to your account, is it really that simple as just walking into an AT&T store and saying, I would like to purchase a new phone and could you put it on my account? Is it really that simple? Because I know there's going to be some fine print involved. There's going to be something. It sounds nice, but I really don't think it is that simple. Like, how much money do I have to put down and all of this? It's almost like buying a house. Do I have to put money down? I'll be prepared. And I'm praying they don't take my entire check. Okay. Because like I said, I don't need the latest and greatest. But I need a newer, updated version of a phone. Okay. With a nice little camera so I can start taking some selfies. All right. There, Nancy, reel it back. Okay. So that is it. That is all, people. This is Lips of the Day. Me lovey a lot. And if I may say so, the makeup was happening today. I even have to say the makeup was happening today. And I did wear a foundation. Like I said, I wasn't going to wear a foundation. But it is bloody cold out there, okay? My Becca. And this is the Luminous Skin Color Ultra Sheer Foundation. In the shade Tobacco. And I think it's almost, I'm more than halfway through this. Because there's really not much that, I mean, look, I'm right down to here. I got this much left. It really doesn't hold that much. It says 1.7 fluid ounces. I guess I really must have been using this one up. It's a light foundation. That's why I wear it as often as I possibly can. But I like the fact that it tells me that I have about this much left. So I've used up a good amount. You know, it's a really good foundation. Becca foundations are good. I have 2 Becca foundations. This one, and I've got another skin color something luminous, whatever. It's another Becca. All right. So yeah, it's getting in the cold temps now. So foundations abound. Okay. And can I tell you, every single morning when I put on my L'Oreal Hydra Genius Glow, that moisturizer is the ish, people. That moisturizer is the ish. The one I'm not too fond about is the Vino Ultra Glow or something like that. Max Glow. I'm not fond. I don't like the tackiness that it leaves on my face. Leaves on my hands, and it's very kind of like sticky tacky. It doesn't go on smooth like the Hydra Genius. The Hydra Genius goes on nice, and it's so cooling. Even though it's winter, it's just, you know, I came out of a nice hot shower, and the hot flashes abound. Come, go, whenever they bloody want to. So when I put on this cool sensation on my face, oh, it feels so nice. It really does. It really, really does. So I am so glad that I got 2. because even though it's a big bottle, it's over there. I don't feel like getting it. It's a big bottle. I have a feeling I'm going to be using that bad boy up before I know it. And I see a repurchase somewhere down the line, but I don't even have to worry about it because after this one, I still have another one. And it looks like it's going to last a good long time. However, I really need to get rid of the Vino one. That one I'm not too fond of. I don't like the feel of it. It's kind of sticky tacky. And it doesn't go on my face nicely. It kind of skips. It does. Oh, I'm not fond. And I'm kind of surprised because I like the regular Aveeno Positively Radiant Moisturizer. I like that one. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what they added to it. The SPF maybe. I'm not sure if it does have SPF, but I'm not fond. And I'm glad it's a lot smaller. It's the serum. It's the Aveeno Positively Radiant Max Glow Serum. And the serum, normally serums are like oils, really, I would think. But this one doesn't go on like an oil at all. I'm not fond. So I just wanted to fill you in on that, I guess. So that's it. That's all. We're going on 21 minutes. It's almost 22 minutes now. So let me say goodbye for now. 3 down, 2 more to go. I will see you tomorrow, God willing. And let me know what you think. Okay? Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And, comment down below. And I will try to comment right back, as I always do. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up and let me know what you think. Okay? Mwah! Bye now.